What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Oh, no Remy. Remy is already in bed for the evening. So we're not going to disturb her. Don't want to get her going. Hello to everyone. Let's say hi to the chat while we draw our first name. Ray Johnson. I see a penguin there in the live stream. DP Fitzgerald, good to see you. Gujo Kusa. Juan Carlos, always nice to have you, Juan Carlos. Cab F is here. Cheryl Graham is here. Good to see you, Cheryl. Ray Johnson is here. Friday afternoon down in Aussie land. Ray Johnson, are you from the future? Are you from the future? Let sleeping dogs lie? Yup. Facebook player. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I thought that I almost considered canceling today's live stream after the official live stream earlier today on Hero Wars Alliance. I wasn't terribly overwhelmed with everything that was going on there, but I do want to chat about her. Let's spend a little bit of time talking first and foremost about what you've got to do that's time-related. Okay, time-related things. We have minutes left and a couple of things that you have to be very aware of. Okay, we cannot let this go. If you're within the sound of my voice, I need you to heed my words. All right? Listen to me. There is 19 minutes left. 19 minutes left in the Electra event. All right. You need to spend everything that you want to spend. Okay. Everything is being converted over. Everything is being converted over to adventure chests. I expect that you probably would prefer to purchase items from the shop instead of having adventure chests. That is my guess. I'm probably pretty safe in saying so. You do not get to keep your sapphire medallions. You do not get to keep your energy. You do not get to keep your valor coins. Okay? So make sure that you are spending everything within the next 15 minutes. Okay? The next 19 or so minutes. Let's see. I've got 7 medallions here. So I'm going to grab skinstone chests, runes. I'm actually going to grab skinstone chests because I heard rumors of a new skin that's very exciting in the month of December, and I want to prep for it, but I can't talk about that just yet. So that's what I'm going to spend there. Okay, you got minutes. You got minutes. The piggy bank is live for another whole day, so you don't need to worry about the piggy bank, but you got minutes for the Electra event. Minutes. 18 minutes. Now, City of Asgard, minion fights. And by the way, this is Hero Wars Dominion Era, the Facebook and web version of the game. You need to get your attacks in. If you haven't got your attacks in yet, please get those attacks in. We are a Maestro week. We are in a Maestro week this week. We might be trying out a new team. Agent has been requesting I try out a new team. We might try out a new team. We might see what happens. I know that people are requesting better guides for the City of Asgard stuff. I don't know if they're really necessary. It probably is definitely worth having something like it on the blog just for insider trading. No. Just rumors and stuff. Just rumors and stuff. Don't make any puts. Don't take any additional leverage out, all right? For entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only, my channel. Okay? Not financial advice. Disclaimer. You've all been disclaimed, okay? All over your face. Get it done. Get it done. And then we're going to talk about the live stream. I make the joke, is Hero Wars dead? Is Hero Wars down, rather? There was nothing really today. There was, aside from the live stream, which is a big deal, and we're going to cover it, but nothing's really happening today. Like, nothing. You have your traditional Thursday stuff. Thursday stuff. But it didn't seem like much, it didn't really seem like anything happened today at all. New Clash of Worlds, I guess. New Global Championship, I guess. You know, it's just, yeah. Missed the Alliance version, the live stream. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to jump through it quickly. I just want to get this stuff done. Make sure you get your attacks in, though, right? Make sure you get all your attacks in. Make sure you're buying your buffs before you're hitting your boss fight attacks. Make sure you're getting all that done. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this live stream. First and foremost, Chapter 2, Mission 7. The Monolith of Marone. Ray Johnson, I got you. I got you. Got you. Let's see. A lot of talk. Here we go. There she is. Birna. Or is it Birna? Or is it like some weird pronunciation? Verna. Right. I want to tell you this, Ray Johnson. Some of my favorite camping YouTubers are in Australia. It looks like a cool place to camp. Australia. $195,000 power level. This is insane. Okay. When isn't it the Monolith of Marone? Yeah. Birna. Kendall, I get it. This looks like her max stats. If I had to guess, it's gonna go up. Right. I think that this is including her cyber skin as well. I think we're gonna see that in a second. I can't remember from the live stream today if it includes it or not. I don't know if it said it. Just meaning to be aware of the creepy crawlers. Yeah. Big bugs. Yep. New Zealand? Yeah, that's where they film Lord of the Rings. That'd be a cool place to hang out too. 195,000 hero power is a lot. That's almost Facebook and web levels of hero power, right? Crazy. That's like with Ascension, but with the talismans and the talismans and the relics, the artifacts are only level 100 too. They don't go all the way up to 130 like they do on Facebook and web. But intelligence main stat, 700,000 health. Oh, it is including the skin. It is including the Birna skin. I'm sorry, the cybernetic skin. Man, good looking bear. That's a good looking bear. That's a good looking bear. And then we kind of almost got to look at her skills. This was the part that I was the most excited about in the live stream. The most excited. I wonder if they're updated in game yet. Skill preview unavailable. I wanted to see this bear in action. Let's see. Ads. Okay, so Restores energy every few seconds to the ally with the highest but not full energy. So this relic is incredible. This relic blew my mind. 1,000. Okay, so an ult takes 1,000 energy, with some exception. Like, there are some heroes that don't ult at max energy, but generally speaking, a hero will ult at 1,000 energy. So every 6 seconds, the ally with the highest but not full energy. So she is going to be supercharging the front row or any enemy. Any ally that gains bonus energy. I don't think people understand how impactful this is going to be. An extra 10% energy every 6 seconds to your team. And it does not hit a hero that has full energy. This is incredible. This ability is going to be very strong. Bear Cuddle. When Bear Cuddle restores an ally's health, all negative effects. Debuff Remover. Debuff Remover. Bonus health, bonus energy to the ally with the lowest health. And also removes all negative effects. El Morningstar, I got that from a known hacker's website, so it does not surprise me that it's incorrect. How about that? Let's see. Living Heart. If an ally is fully healed, any further healing from allies increases their maximum health. Max health increase an extra 100%. So it's bonus max health on top of the max health that they already got, right? And then the other new ability is the one that I think that I was waiting for. No, it's not. Healing increases the healing effectiveness of Berna's skills. So bonus healing, sure. What I wanted to see, we still don't see where she's punishing enemy teams that don't have a tank, right? It specifically says right here, she will also punish your foes that decide to disregard tanks. Her ultimate can crush less beefy warriors and supports that stand as the primary line of defense. I was expecting one of the relics to be some kind of crazy bonus damage to first line location. Somehow, some way, extra damage to that tank. It wasn't the case. I'm just not sure. Like 85% magic attack, 128,000 damage. Like 128,000 to each enemy. Like, this doesn't seem like, none of these abilities seem like it punishes the first position location. None of them do. Attacks enemies while each of the burners attacks restore health. Attacking enemies. None of them seem like it punishes. I don't know where that came from. Max Moosterman. Probably February, if I had to guess. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, here we go. I don't understand how she punishes. I just don't understand how she punishes non-tank first position teams. I just don't get it. Okay, let's see these abilities in action. So the Demon Bears are taking up all of the front of the team, so you can no longer see your tank anymore because the Demon Bears are just kissing in front. So this is the basic auto attacks. They kiss. I got to be honest with you, Sam. I got to be honest with you, Sam. Doing Birna versus Birna, not a good choice. Not a good choice. Not a good choice. Ooh. The fact that he stands like on top of your tank it kind of bothers me a little bit. Yeah. So I'm just not really in love with the actual in-game animations. That's kind of what I wanted to share by discussing this section right here. I'm not really in love with excellent. I'm not really in love with the animations. The fact that it's hiding, I don't know. We're going to see any of the adventure. There's the sheep. I think the Japanese called in the National Guard to hunt bears recently somewhere up north because around a dozen people are killed by bears. Oh, bears don't exist, though. Why are we... What is going on with poor Gingy? Oh, okay. They worked really hard on that animation. They worked really hard on that animation. Oh my god. They worked so hard on this. Unbelievable. Okay. DP Fitzgerald. DP Fitz. This is the last of my spicy Mexican water. Two days in a row. Timothy Book. DP is a mobile player. DP, what do you think about Birna? What do you think about Birna? Of the people that watched the live stream today, what do you guys think about Birna? Spicy Mexican water? Phil, that's exactly right. Hope they bring her to web. Yeah. I'm not sure. DP thinks game changer. Robert, what do you think? Isn't Burnout a weapon that looks like a banana? A weapon? It looks like a banana. Yep. Sure is. Matter of fact, I wonder if I'm gonna start getting demonetized for saying the name. I hope not. Will there be a new hero in December? I honestly don't think so. I honestly think on Facebook and web, which is what I think you're referring to there, White House. I think that the December feature is going to be a Asherona event, Fire Titan Summoner event. Be okay if we slow down on new heroes and had more chance to build existing? Okay. You know, once upon a time, I was really big into the Way of Nature team on mobile. I stopped using it in favor of my Way of Chaos stuff. You hope it stays. Stephen Pan doesn't want to come into web. Now everyone was going to get a burnout and go using it on friends as a joke with paintballs tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Paintballs. Once upon a time, I wanted to have a paintball and airsoft YouTube channel. I had a clothing line with memes. Worst Hobby Apparel was the brand. My first company. No, my first legal company. I used to sell creepy crawlers in grade school. Do you think that perhaps a new pet might... No, I don't think a new pet's ever going to come. I think they're done with pets. That's a sad day right there. Sad. There's no money in it, man. Kindle, there's no money in it. And there's so much restrictions on social media and like paid advertising. There's so much restrictions on it. Any YouTuber that has to deal with airsoft or paintball, you just can't. You just struggle so much. The only videos that do well are like the cheater videos. What would you want a new pet to do? Counter dodge, counter crit, counter healing, counter control. Right. Offensive pets, defensive pets, control-oriented pets, counter-control-oriented pets. You know, we have some of those already. Like, for example, Chorus is a counter-control pet. We have Mara, who's more of a control pet, right? Have a different style of control here and there. Biscuit, I guess. I guess the control pets are covered. And the counter-control kind of is covered, too. Probably... Man, I don't know. Because there's a magic damage focus pet, there's a pure damage focus pet, there's a physical damage focus pet, there is a bonus physical damage pet, there is a healing reduction. Sniper video, yeah, burnout, yeah. Those do okay. Yeah. Two of each pet. Interesting. Double Kane. Double Mara. Ooh. I guess pets are very difficult to implement in the game code so that everything is balanced. Yeah, I think balance is a problem no matter what you do. All right. Let's take a recap of what's happening today. Is anything even happening today? The Tournament of Titan Power is going live on Hero Wars Alliance. Having the pets as they are, number wise, gives the advantage to the attacking teams. Not all. Hey, man. Let me into the game. Let me in. Is mobile just down? Like crashy crash? Yeah. So when Worlds Collide and Tournament of Titan Power is live, should be live on Hero Wars Alliance. Should be live. Okay. No update. Just can't get in. We don't have any new events on Facebook and web today, but tomorrow night the Brawl goes live, so that's something. Not enough guild activity for mobile. Players are not involved. Yeah. Mobile's been crashing. Maybe I need to update my Nox player. I don't know. I'm so fed up with Windows, guys. I'm so fed up with Windows. This isn't necessarily a Windows problem, but I think that it is a Windows problem. Because program files on my Mac traditionally all update. And if this is an update issue, if this isn't just if this is a mobile Hero Wars Alliance issue, then that's one thing. But I'm thinking this is probably a Nox player issue. It's the same problems that I'm having. Like the emulator is on. We're going to get in. Woo! Okay. 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 There it is, the Tournament of Titan Power. Tournament Shop. Hyperion Soul Stones. Cool, 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 cool. Pride Chest of Seals is the buy. You know, any of these, Fire Titan Artifact Chest, Water Titan Artifact Chest, Earth Titan Artifact Chest, not a bad buy either. Not a bad buy. I don't like buying Chest of Defender Titans, chest of... I don't like to buy the Soulstone chests. I don't like those. Small shop. Really small shop. Make your Titans stronger. Ooh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Where is it? 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 Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I was gonna get him for false advertisement. Anyway, the Tournament of Titan Power sucks on Hero Wars Alliance because only the winner wins anything. Well, that's not true. You have the rewards off the side here. Off the side. That's something. That's something. And then, of course, we have the borrowed roots. We have the 4-pack of events. The 4-pack when Worlds Collide. This is a Titan-focused pile of events. This is the meta event of the 4. Okay, it's got the Master of Fire, Father of the Ocean, and Titan Plains, which corresponds to the Master of Fire event, the Father of the Ocean, and the Titan Plains event. It's a good event. It's a good event for those building their accounts still. Sir Turbo, I think we get close to 3. Maybe 2. Emmanuel told you to uninstall and reinstall. Over on Hero Wars Dominion Era, we've got ×4 Emerald Sale. We've got Piggy Bank still live. Of course, Electra is gone. The Electra event is gone. Important and pleasant news. 1 chest. 28 chests. Curious. Huh. Oh. I didn't realize that I completed some quests that didn't collect them. You win by doing, yeah, Francis, that's the winners. It's so funny. People yell at me all the time whenever I say things like the amount of, once upon a time I said the only way to win the Tournament of Power is to not play. The people that take that literally and are like, how can you possibly win if you don't play? Like they like the amount that you have to spend in order to be a winner on this. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know. Is today a good day to buy emeralds, though? I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's take a look. We got 24 hours. Probably only a 1-day sale. Probably only a 1 day. We do have the Emerald Piggy Bank, which is live. This is for spending emeralds, not for buying emeralds, but you can get a bonus 20% emeralds for spending, 40,000 or more. So that's something. We have the Tournament of Titan Power, which rewards Get VIP with Titan Resource Chests, which are worth about 500 emeralds each. That's something, right? We also have the Foundations of Power, which is an additional multiplier on purchasing emeralds up to 80,000. So you have a ×5 emerald sale. ×5 emerald sale. All right. Up to 80,000. And of course, you have Emerald Waterfalls. Emerald Waterfalls rewards you for buying emeralds up to 20,000 a day and up to 90,000 one time. Okay. And now a word from our sponsor, Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. Dead Demon, you won the last Titan one. Wasn't worth it. Ugh. Francis, I don't have that kind of luck either. People in my groups just burn the emeralds, man. They go crazy. Crazy. Yeah, 150,000 power level. 150,000 Titan power level. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Of course, what do we have upcoming? Well, we don't really have a full picture of December yet. And obviously, there's going to be several more opportunities to purchase emeralds. There's going to be another 1 or 2 ×4 emerald sales in the month of December. We're going to have the Sears game event in the middle of the month, which basically has a ×4 emerald sale in there. We're also going to have a ton of interesting events that you might want to spend on. I think that we're going to have an Asherona Fire Titan Summoner event, but that is a guess, an assumption, an educated guess. Hold on one sec. Checking on the doggo. Forgot to give her allergy medication before I came down here. I think that next week, not a lot of events. We have the Sigurd Brawl, which is okay, you know. We have Guardians of Outland, which is okay. Ascension to Asgard, okay. The Great Storm, not so good. Weaving Patterns, it's okay. Like, all of those events are pretty good. You know, overall, there are some good resources to be had there. Weaving Patterns and the Great Storm is probably the worst of the four. Weaving Patterns doesn't actually really reward you that much pattern leveling anything unless you really, really spend there. And the Great Storm kind of just sucks, and you can complete that entire event by spending like 2,000 emeralds. Ascension to Asgard for Ascension materials, Guardians of Outland for skin stones. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But we can't forget about Emerald City. We can't forget about Emerald City. Emerald City is going to be next week as well. Okay, and that is like, spend all your emeralds to get some stuff. There's a lot of question marks about Emerald City. I don't think the Emerald City is worth it. First of all, I don't think Emerald City is worth it. Even without knowing what's in the Emerald City chests at the end of the Battle Pass, I don't think Emerald City is going to be really something that I'm going to be spending a ton of effort on. I really hope that somebody else can data mine the information in those Emerald City chests so that I don't have to spend to get there. What I'm hoping is those chests, like, we can go and we can just look at the chests. Like you do, like sometime like on these where you can just click right here and see the contents. I'm really hoping that the Emerald City chest, you can just click the little button here and see what's in the contents. But knowing what we know about the Emerald City, the grand prize being an orange gifted minion and the war flag of the Vanguard, like, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Burnout, send a picture to me on Discord. I want to see it. I want to see it. Show me Reno. Burnout. What can you get for free in Emerald City? You got to spend emeralds to get XP in the Emerald City. You have to spend emeralds. You have to spend emeralds. I am concerned about how many people will be going crazy during Emerald City, though, because of the FOMO, because of the completionist mindset, because of, you know, what's in those Emerald City chests. If they are like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 emeralds per, that's fine, Burnout. Send it to me an email. If those Emerald City chests have amazing resources in them, like 1,000 fusion catalysts, something crazy like that, that will disappoint me so much. Because so many people will grind out. They will spend a ton of emeralds. They're going to dump their emeralds in the Outland chest and the artifact chest and all of that to get resources that they don't need because they've already maxed out every hero or every hero that they're ever going to use, like me. Right before Winterfest, right before the Asherona event, right before the Sears game with the new skin that I can't talk about yet. If there's no totem fragment for emeralds, I'm opting out. Yeah, there's no totem fragment, Tom. With your movie wife, DP Fitzgerald, hope you enjoy it. The chest start at level 60. I thought the chest started at 40. I thought the chests, Pauly T, I must have misread it. I thought only the chests were rewarded after level 40. But we'll check it out. We'll check it all out next week when it goes live. Dominique. Dominique is here. And how about Anthony Smith? Anthony is here. All right. Okay. All right. No. L Morningstar, the way I understand it is you don't get past 40 unless you're VIP 15. And the only rewards after 40 are the emerald chests. But I definitely could have read that wrong. I mean, you always have those few that spend 5K to win. Yeah. Just smack myself in the face with my pop guard. I did not call this. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. Heads up. No, 6 p.m. UTC, excuse me. No live stream Monday. Just letting everybody know now, in case I forget tomorrow. I know a lot of you that are watching now only watch on Thursdays, but we're probably not going to live stream on Monday. I've got some stuff that I got to do. I'm going to be coming and going. I don't know that I'm going to be back at the house. In time to live stream. I might be, but it is unlikely. Okay, it's unlikely. So probably no live stream Monday, and we are live streaming on Friday, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 6 p.m. UTC. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll do some Seed of Asgard. We'll do some Marina. We'll do some PvP. Hopefully there's more stuff to talk about. I'm so disappointed in the animations for Berna. I'm so disappointed. It's just too much bear. The bear is it's just overwhelming. It's just too much. There's just too much bear. There is potentially a new feral, a guardian bear form for World of Warcraft in the next expansion. Very excited about seeing that. Am I going to live stream? No. I'm not going to live stream on Thanksgiving. No, I'm going to my parents. Yeah, next week is going to be a wonky week. Yeah, next week is going to be a rough week. We'll take it day by day. We're going to get through it together. Truth Crackers, I apologize. Thanks for hanging out, though, for a couple minutes, Truth Crackers. I appreciate being here. I hope to see some or all of you it's too much to bear. Terrible, Trenton. Terrible. Terrible. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.